this lesson, we're going to be making a card using a printmaking method. First thing you'll need to do is think of something to write on the front of your card. You can draw whatever you want. You can draw flowers, you can do butterflies, you can draw your favorite animal, or whoever you're making it for. You could draw their favorite animal. But you're going to use Sharpie on white piece of paper. If you would like to draw it in pencil first, so that you can erase if you make a mistake, you can, and then trace it in Sharpie. But don't forget to erase your pencil lines. Add as much detail as you can to your picture to make it more interesting. Also, fill up the whole paper with as many images as you can. Once you're finished drawing, your teacher will give you something with a plastic surface to color your marker on. You can use a plastic bag, a marker palette, or a plastic piece of cutting board. In this video, I use the clear piece of plastic cutting board. What you'll do is you'll use markers and color in the whole thing. Now you can't leave any spots left uncolored, but you can color it however you would like. The easiest way to do it is to draw stripes. I did rainbow colors, but you can do whatever kind of color order you want. Maybe you want to do warm colors or cool colors. I did red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I didn't overlap my colors, but I made sure to put them right next to each other. When you're done coloring in the whole piece of plastic that you colored on, set it to the side and take a wet sponge, a wet rag, or a paper towel or cotton ball, and I want you to rub the wet sponge onto your paper that you drew on. Now, this is going to get your paper just damp enough so that the marker goes on there. So cover your whole paper. Go one direction, then flip your paper, go another direction, and then cover it again. Do it a couple different times. As long as there's no puddles on your paper, you should be good. I went ahead and went around the outside of mine again just to make sure that the outside had enough water on it. I got the middle of my paper really good, but I may not have gotten the outside as well. Once you're done completely getting your paper damp, you're going to lay it on top of your marker and gently press the paper onto whatever surface you're using. Now, I'm using my thumb, I'm using my fingers, and I'm rubbing the paper on the marker. I'm holding it with one hand so that way it doesn't move or smudge. It could slide over on your cutting board if you don't hold it with one hand and then smudge with the other. You can peek underneath the corner to see if it worked. If it didn't, then rub it again. I check all my corners before I peel it off all the way to reveal that the paper picked up all the color off of my cutting board. You can't restamp it, so make sure before you peel it up that you get it all on there. See how it took all the marker off? Really cool, huh? Now your paper should be dry enough so that you can glue it onto a piece of construction paper. You can make it into a card at this point by folding your construction paper in half. Mine is already glued on, and on the inside I wrote a letter. You can make this for Mother's Day, or you can make it for whoever you want to give it for a birthday, or just because. Have fun!